Okay, so my recently acquired Montreal, I'm just kind of working my way through it. I'm not changing anything because I don't know the SPICA system well enough to go mucking about with it. But looking into different things, I noticed that when mounted on the airbox, so this pulls it back a little bit, this cable moves that. And this is the temperature adjustment. And I cannot get it all the way up to the freezing or whatever it's called setting all the way over here. It won't go that far. The cable is just not long enough. It's not terribly important, but I'm just wondering if I just need to get a new cable because there isn't enough adjustment left underneath it. But I also figured, well, while I'm here with the airbox off, I've replaced all these vacuum lines, which were definitely too big and what's the right word? Squishy. But while I'm here, I thought, hey, let's check the solenoids. I was very rapidly reminded of something I'd read online and forgotten, which was that if you don't disconnect that first, it will engage the starter. Because this solenoid, I believe, is a cold start solenoid because it's tied into the starter. The car seems to have been modified with a relay for the ignition, which is a good thing. And so we've got power in here, and then from the ignition switch, and then I've got two terminals, I believe, that come off. Yeah, it looks like it's just split. Yeah, there's just a little splitter there, and these two wires here go to both the solenoid on the starter and onto this cold start solenoid. So once I've disconnected that, so I don't end up with the starter engaging, I can hear that going. But on the fuel cut solenoid, which I believe this is, correct me if I'm wrong, please, I do not hear anything. I can see the arc when I tap the lead too hot, but there's just no sound here. So can someone please let me know, am I supposed to be hearing that? Feel it clicking back and forth? My understanding was yes, but let me know. And also, I'd appreciate opinions on this cable. I know that generally these cars get driven only in the warm weather, but it is late November or mid-November now. And I would have this out on the road right now if it weren't for the leak from the fuel pump in the back. So I'd like to have this the way it ought to be, if nothing else. So please let me know what I should be seeing here. Thanks.